Alright there everyone, and welcome to another live stream. Today, we're playing something new. As you can see, Atomfall, which I've been waiting to come out for. I know it's set in Cumbria, well, near the Windscale place, and Cumbria is one of my favourite places, the Lake District. It's awesome. So I've been looking forward to this so much playing this. And here we are. Check a setting here. Yep, so, new game. Classic balance between combat and survival. Kind of feel... We'll start with this. It says you can change it. I think you can change it as you go. Yeah, it can be changed as... Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Waits for no one.
Nothing to fear. The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is it now? Is it well in hand? Oh, I finally get to play this, so excited.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you?
What's going on with you?
What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant.
The quarantine zone?
Where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Such a stupid, careless mistake.
Nope.
Was ambushed by one
E
of
to
those
pick up.
bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell too. I think
Not sure I like E to pick up.
to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in there now.
E to open crafting. Really? Go for items, okay. I think he's talking in the background and I'm not listening.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Here. Have the bandage.
Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen.
Okay.
There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Everything's a threat, apparently.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This
That
door
you
must
like.
remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Yay, emergency access. Yeah. Scrap. No power on that. Anything?
You tagged me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
Ooh.
Come out, come out. He's getting cold.
Tea's getting cold.
Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends.
Who are you? And why?
That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things. Off with, eh?
Threat meter. If you spotted and they consider the threat, threat meter fills and you'll be attacked. Back off to lower the threat. Okay. Let's just go around this way then. I need to get myself in a fight right now.
Go on, get out of it.
Roll through there.
You. I see you.
No, you do. They got a policeman's hat on. Okay. So stop.
And stay away.
Storeroom.
You don't want to end up dead.
Dead body. Okay, information notes added to your journal as leads. Track the leads to pin them to your map. Oh, don't think about going back outside. The bloody radio is useless. In the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. That loads of sniffing around now. Might have spotted me on my last trip. To go one more time. I think the keycard is finally working. Don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. Be back by morning. Stay inside. Searching needs to change. The derelict bunker where I woke up, I encountered the scientists. They were insistent I find a place called the Interchange. Secret of the Windscale plant. Keycard. Oh, I know that is. Okay. We got his keycard. Backpack. Nothing in here. Oh, I picked up stuff for crafting with. Oh yeah, up here. Collecting train stimulants. Spend them to master new skills. Find and read training manuals, okay. New entrance may be hidden. Filters. Dr. Powell. There's no weapon or anything. No light. Can't find anything. And really good luck and I can't see anything.
There you are.
Back off.
You're pushing your luck.
How am I supposed to get out of here? Got it on map?
Don't come back, neither. I see you.
Ooh.
You're not wanted here.
Comics, okay. Having a comic.
Found ya. Last chance.
I'm gonna have to
Go
take
while
this
you're
guy out.
able. I'm gonna have you, you bastard. Scum.
Well, that wasn't good. Taking out our first guy already. That's where we came in. Over there. It's lit up, so I feel like I should be going out there. This is the exit. I could have just exited without getting that guy. Show deals. That's cool. It's just an old-fashioned comic book. That's cool. Get out of here. The old dial phone for the thing. That's behind me, so you won't be able to see it. Map. So that's where we start down here. Lauderdale. Yeah, that's the power plant over there, doing crazy things. Just get a screenshot of that. Oh, telephone. 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 Who is this? Who's over on? Okay, Oberon must die, apparently. Okay, I want that one. Good. Secrets inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the keycard to lift the quarantine lock. Modify keycard to find the truth. Under the power plant. Start, stay inside. Oberon must die. We've only got one thing we can track right now. Go up there. We can go down here. I feel like down here. Beautiful game. Check something. Controls. Is there anything for HUD? Contextual, yeah, fire. Yep. Nope, can't see anything for HUD.
Hey up, stranger.
No army.
Seen you around this stretch before?
No, you haven't, have you?
How do? Where did you come from then?
I've no idea how I got here.
Blimey. You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something.
Yep.
Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local.
Thank you, I
You didn't
think.
walk in from, well, from the outside.
I was in the bunker. One of the scientists woke me up.
You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only
5 years?
outlaws
It's
and
longer than I
loons
thought.
around here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you?
Nope. Where am I? What's this place?
This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls.
Okay.
They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings.
Strange
You have to be
happenings.
careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Strange things like someone calling on the phone box.
And what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
Well, it's twice you've said that. Never mind. Forget I mentioned it.
I don't blame you for being confused. It messes about with you, this place. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Right. Go
Listen.
on.
I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project.
Change.
But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out in the village for, the buggers.
Hey, you're just getting to this good stuff.
Aye. Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look,
Okay.
If you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. And here for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Okay, so we need to go north to see Molly. Wait, you mentioned the village, but I thought you said nothing civilized was left.
Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view. Wyndham's not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp, calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it, but I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now I really should stop talking. No personal.
Village.
But you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long.
So long.
What's around here, aye?
There's a farm building over here. We're going to check out. Didn't need to crawl through there. Potatoes. Ooh, we got a dead bite. Shotgun ammo. Ooh, rusty shotgun. Do I? It's on one, okay. Aim, fire, reload. Reload it while we can. We put it away. So we have a shotgun. So we have our first weapon. I think it's single shot. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch me shots as well. It's a weird miss there. And there's a dead body. That's just creepy. You up to stuff, Nat? Trader camp. All the way up there, village up there. Let me go back up there. Up here. So that was our bunker there. What's up here? The building. Can't see it. Be the wall. So some kind of pump. Water. Wrap. Glass tumbler. Ring. Oh, the looting. Ooh, knife. These, has everything got like degradation or anything? Seems to tell. Glad I came through here for this. More glass bottles. Noise levels. V to walk. Crouch. I don't think we want to deal with these yet. And I go around randomly murdering people. Okay, we've got some skulls. Explode bunker. Should I go in the bunker? Ooh, pick it back. Yeah, let's not get too far out of the way. Got a bunker there to come to at some point. And let's head down here. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Right, where am I going? Right will take me down there, left will take me... Place stamp. Question mark. We need to come back. Let's have a quick look up here. Oh, this is just the back of Nate's place, yeah. That's fine then. Don't need to worry about that. Much to look at. Hi Helen, how are you doing? Just got home from work. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. Excited to play this. On the other side. It's Atomfall. It's set in Cumbria or the Lake District, however you want to call it. And it's after a nuclear disaster and the whole place was walled off. Now, Cumbria is a place I visit fairly often, so been looking forward to playing this. I'm just getting distracted walking around. Ooh, it's through here. Do this. Oh, that's the other side of that. Okay. Get this open. Was this another bunker? So we woke up in the bunker, not knowing what's going on. Another dead body? Yeah. Ooh, Molotov. Rifle ammo, even though we don't have a rifle. Nice if we had some sort of torch. More water. You were right. Powell, if you find this, say that you're right about Helen. What have you done, Helen? She's infected after all. Came on very quickly. She started talking like those poor fools in the woods do. Suddenly obsessed with a voice in the soil. Come the morning, she was gone. Presume she's gone to join them. It's not always safe here. And then moving to camp to the bunker up the hill. Didn't know about that one. Jackson. So yeah, I've got that. We'll try this one. Nothing else. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get out of here. So where we're trying to get to is over here, but we also want to do this trader camp. So if I went to the left. So we could go round, or we could go through. I'd rather go to the left because it looks like there's buildings that way. Buildings is good. That might have loot. Okay, that's just weird. Me cricket bat out. You lead found. This boss put you and Bobby and the convoy job on the road. Might have left at least one of the buggers alive. Mayhap. They knew how to get inside the interchange door. Rescue, sorry lap. No one cares out about their precious side city. The outcome in the convoy site for clues. Okay. Spot cave. Do I want to go in the cave? Want to go in the cave? Going in the cave. Probably a bad mood. Bad move. That's passing. It's aggressive and territorial.
Piece of cake. Let's... What? Yeah, they've had it now. Right. Hey. Bloody right. Just like training. That's right.
Careful, you won't get jammy twice.
Yeah, you'll die for this. Don't die on me.
Ah! Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Putting it back seemed to work alright though. I should have used the shotgun. Let's just go back outside. And we'll go one of them. Completely restores health. Huh.
Just calm down. No need for upset. Who's prowling around out there?
Me.
Help!
Don't know why there was a trap in here. So it's nothing worth taking. See at the top down there. Ooh.
Let's have no strife.
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. Someone sneaking around playing silly buggers.
It's me.
Back the way you came. Go on. Sod off. You're scuppered.
Twice.
Yeah.
Stay put while I shoot you. Yeah, they've had it.
He's a king, that's it.
You,
Kraken.
cheeky. You're right.
This might not be the best way to go. I was trying to sneak up on them to get the sneaky kill, but it didn't work. Oh, back here again. Outlaws Cave, Convoy Wreckage. Do want to go left here.
Let's take this nice.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey? Nobody wants trouble.
Hey.
Steady now. Let's have no bloodshed. Let's take this nice and slow. Huh? Let's have no trouble.
Let me past.
This is our turn, so get yourselves gone. I've paid my boots with you.
I'm running. I'm running. Yeah. He molotoved me.
Watch out, Bob.
Damn it. Let's have a look then.
Get it. Help. Whoa.
Careful. Don't get jammy twice. Did you hear that? Right, you.
Don't shoot me. Ah. Just want to get past. I think I'm going to have to go a different way. Not got the skills yet for that. Any way I can get around them. Yep, let's go this way then. Let's try through this cave then. That's the bottom of that slope we could see before. Just having a quick look around. Nope. Nope. What wheels? Okay. Back to the water wheels. Go on this way. Dead body. The paintbrush. He's painting something up there. He fell off. Worth trying to get up there? Not really. Not really by the look of it. That's the convoy wreckage straight ahead. Something up there. I feel like yeah, it's behind that bridge. Scouting out the place. Convoy wreckage, okay. This is the place. There's nothing in there. Ooh, something to read. Couple's log. Only one sleep before they send us in. They've revised electrical systems we put into the helicopter. Should guard them against this wretched interference field. I'm glad not to be on board one all the same. No matter how they do, providing the new radios work, they've given us some fresh-faced civvy to operate our set, but she seems to know our onions. She seems to know our onions, yeah. We can only hope for the best. Track lead. I feel like there should be more around here. Checking all the crates. Go this way then, see what's over here. Oh, we got a dead guy. There's some arrows in him. Keep doing that. Orders find the interchange. More shotgun ammo, nice. Resolved. Nice. Sergeant Hodgkins, I have special orders for your squad. Once the convoy safely enters the zone, split off from the main column. Find the interchange in the heart of the old research site here. Directions are below. Make our way onto Wyndham to parley with the inhabitants, assuming anything left of them. Report back as soon as you can. Below is a map of Slatendale with a location circled on it. Entrance to the interchange. And a village. Whistling. Who's whistling? We've got arrows, but we've got no bow. Where do you come from?
Don't do anything stupid. Let's be
I'm sure it came from over here.
Let's see.
I'm shooting. Oh, hell. Come on then.
Yeah.
Time to sort this out. That's right.
No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Where am I going?
You bugger.
They're trying to run for it.
Oh, you.
What? Oh, Christ. Keep your head in future. This one's good as dead. Yeah, you'll rue this then.
can't
Stop
hide
your
from-
jittering. Reloading.
I didn't have a chance. Please start me from a decent point. Please, game. Just do this for me. So we've still got to comb the site. Is that waterfall marked on here? No. I'll just do that. I've already read this, so... They're over there. Let's go this way. I avoid them. I think I might have to start trying to avoid confrontations. Oop. Lion Annual 1962. These are just collectibles, yeah. Masks. Masks. Instead we're going to take us to the castle. Help! Okay. Ooh. Dead body. Ooh, grenade. No pistol though. Got pistol ammo, but no pistol. Sten gun. Is that a pistol? Rusty SMG. 0 rounds for that. Any crafting we can do? You. Who's that? So this was just like a secret hideout, was it? A tunnel.
Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there?
No, no, there isn't. I don't want bloodshed. I'm just gonna go this way. No. Leave me alone. Yeah. Crouch and hide over here. Use another one of them. Oh, I don't like the way it doesn't pause. Try that one. Where are we? There. Oh, don't get me. Sewer tunnels, I need the key. Ah. Just go away. Go away, I'm not your enemy. Is this the... he sent us to find?
I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't.
Trader camp, yes. Open the trades. On all items, no stealing. Read that. Email, I hope this note finds you healthy and the business is going well. Speaking of which, I've managed to source a few extra goods recently that you might want to get over in your parts. If you were ever to have a customer whose special needs couldn't be met by your current inventory, just send them over to the woods. I was happy to get a new customer. All the best, Billy.
Not seen you around here before. Your
Nope,
lot
you
should
haven't.
be wondering this far out village. Ain't safe. That is where you came from. The village.
Nope. Nope, not from the village.
Of course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My
Do.
name's
I
Molly.
like business.
If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale.
You're a trader?
Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for folk. Sharpening knives and scissors. Selling pots and pans. Afterwards, I couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals. And I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now.
I need information. Do you know anything about the government research site here?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere.
Bang.
You won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place.
Right.
Whittle these hills, like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
Of course not. Told you could help me. Yeah, Nat told me you could help find the interchange.
You met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free.
Ooh, freebies.
I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby. One they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed. The interchange.
Oh, that's what
It's
we
inside
want.
the bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here,
Don't
I'll
think
mark
I
it
have.
for you.
What would it cost to get more information?
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you?
No.
Take a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information.
I like you, Molly. Let's have a look what you got. Add items to your inventory, and the trader will inventory until the scales at the top of the balance. Fair enough. Traders will accept any trade where your items are equal to or more than... Yeah. Okay, so what have we got? Detects buried caches. Created by barter department. Stealth skills to be purchased can only be learned once. All these, I want that, I want that, I want that. 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 Want some potatoes? Molotov?
Very good.
Don't want to give me ammo up. I don't think I've got enough to make this.
Whoa, now that's nice.
Yeah, even if I gave everything, I'm not going to manage it. Okay. So she likes the Molotov and take these back. What would that get me? Torch. So I could get the key. That. Key. I'm gonna have to come back and buy it with her at some point. Yeah, complete that trade. It's both columns to negotiate. Yeah, okay.
Nice trading with you. If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh,
Yep.
I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles.
Okay.
You seen the wreck convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Yep. Did it anyway survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though.
Rail yard, okay.
Sods.
Who was responsible?
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though. So maybe it's true. Just
Maybe.
not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Were these druids?
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
Should we go in?
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Right, thanks, Molly. Can you actually fast travel in this game? Doesn't look like it can fast travel. Okay. Find the interchange. Molly's giving me the entrance. Head to the rail yard. It's the rail yard. Village, entrance. Casterfell Woods. I want to be heading left on this path here. Yep, I know we're not tracking anything right now. How do I? Is there not a thing to get me that easy? Oh, there's a photo mode though. I like a photo mode. How to play? Want something? Tools. Metal detector. Metal detector can be used by caches. Top indicator. Indicators of direction. So. Oh, add the shortcut. Okay, so. Let's replace the gun for now. So aim with that. Bit of graffiti.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished.
Yeah, be severely punished.
In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Okay. Well, the protocol of the consequences. They're bad guys.
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Am I getting Wyndham Village? Village?
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter.
Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you
Yep.
groping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Just like that.
Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important. So we just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse.
Where would I find this
I
captain?
reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good
Toot
for you.
sweet.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. I saw that. One more civvy
Whoa.
gives me cheek and I'll top them. That's far enough. Go back.
Okay, he didn't like me going up there.
Steady now. Don't come back.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you.
Help and protect. Bounties paid and confirmed outlaw captures or killings. Okay.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Need teaching
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
I don't like this guy.
Thank you for
Do as you're
protecting
told,
us.
right?
That's better.
Hey.
Now gather your tat and
Don't
get
watch.
out.
Don't walk through people.
Keep the peace, civvy.
I'm not doing a takedown of him.
Wish
Doing a
the
takedown of
CEO
him.
would just let me show him what I can do.
The
We're getting
citizens
nothing
of
done
Wyndham,
here.
you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to
Don't be
demolition.
causing trouble.
Trespass is a
Ooh,
serious offense.
fancy robot. Nice. Though bad. Yeah, this place is very occupied.
Place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Trespassers will be shot. I want to go up there, but they'd probably shoot me. The telephone box. Oh. Wait. Nope. Must be in there. Can I go in here? Looks like I can. Getting closer. Right in the nettles. Lie down and makeshift grenade. Nice. So I don't need that on one, because it'll pop up. So I'll put this back on one. Oh, no, you don't want to talk to me.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Oh, Mr. Wilmore.
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our Davy never came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye, that pompous little... The words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Okay, that was interesting. This must be the inner one. Got the village hall. Again?
Certain barbaric pagan practices. Now, in normal times, I'm sure your local folklore and beliefs
So you're in charge.
might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I
Martial
will not
law.
tolerate your casual heresies. The next person we catch flouting this ban would be lucky if they just end up in internment. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It is here to
Is
be
it now?
obeyed. Dismissed. Well,
Citizens of Wyndham, the
Yes.
army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to
Eh?
help you. Follow the protocol.
Fuck.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too.
Yep.
Tell me, where have you come from?
Wanderer just trying to stay alive.
If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol.
Right.
You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Right.
Hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds
clear.
you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you.
Go on.
Perhaps we can continue this little chat in the village hall.
Am I walking into interrogation?
I simply want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, yes,
The
then.
nature of the discussion rather depends on how forthcoming you are. Now, follow me, if you will.
Yep, I'll follow.
You might have caught some of my speech. I'm afraid the villagers often require our rules to be drummed into them. Most stay in line.
Keep
Some
it civilized.
find themselves inclined
No
towards forbidden
troublemakers.
pagan practices. The sooner we stamp out such
I'll just take him out now. But then the whole village will be after me. I don't fancy taking on these robots. It's a bit squishy. I like the fact he got a V for walk. So tempted just to take him out.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
Within the zone. All very British and stiff upper lip. What do you want?
You're here. It's time we got down to brass tacks, wouldn't you say? I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Go on. Perhaps, what do you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
So, I think it's based on the Windscale power reactor in in Cumbria. And I think in real life they stopped the accident, but in this world there was an accident and the whole place was walled off, as you've seen by the big walls. And we've just woke up in a bunker with no memory of anything for today. And we're just investigating. Been told we need to find the interchange. And something to do with that. That's all we got. It's like a British survival action game. I'm enjoying it. What will we do with the information I give you?
Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will
Spencer
be
was
much
curious,
better
no
off
worries.
leading protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome.
Perhaps.
Step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come
This
from
guy.
the outside? What do you know?
I wish I knew how to get out of here, same as
Well,
you.
this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place.
Be wary.
Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
What sort of
The
ways?
civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can
course you
hardly
are.
get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff
It
around.
would be.
Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Efficacious? They ask him about that, that'll put him at odds. I'm going to ask it. This is probably a bad idea. Do you know of a place called the Interchange?
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Okay. Sims mentions a substation. So we've got a few different leads. Ooh, burn salve recipe, nice. So we can make them. Protocol, nip it in the bud. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, she keeps secrets well buried, but there's a stench of corruption about her. She's got a history that she's not telling us, I'm sure of it. But to nip this in the bud, if asked. Standard sterilization protocol. We've taken June into detention facility. Don't let anybody inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. Bring anything you find back here. Go to the tea room now. It's June's key. Protocol documents chest key. Okay, so we need June's key, protocol documents key. Cornish pasty. Oh, love Cornish pasties. The gorgeous Cornish pasties. Scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 have proven less helpful than hoped. Under questioning, they've at least discovered that the external consensus is that the so-called interference fields that surround the zone has proved possible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it's not a dome but extends upwards as a hollow column as high as can be tested. Radio signals cannot penetrate it. Disrupts electrical signal systems. Disastrously so for aircraft. Can't pick that up. Just read that. Reception test negative, transmission test negative, negative. Positive within zone. Convoy 4. Convoy 5. Right, back out into the village. It's got tea rooms in the bakery. Real.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Entrance to the interchange. Over there. We've got an entrance to the interchange over there. And check it out.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Village shop.
practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
I'll have a look at the village shop.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Hello, Morris.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
Quite interesting why the soldiers are here in the first
There
place.
are saviours and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls
The
around
accents
the
in
place.
this.
Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment.
Nice
Take
to
a
meet
look
you.
at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
What happened to over the power plant?
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine. that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow.
Most of us?
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know.
Just different.
Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it either.
Don't sound too keen on soldiers.
A word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Right. Straight off you got. Crafting of painkillers. Ooh. Painkillers could be good. Shitty. No. So much for that. Tomato. It's not worth all that. Should be going. Trespassing. Is trespassing? It's trespassing, okay. I'm not going to go around trespassing yet. I'm just going to have a look around, see what we find out.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Stand back, citizen. Ooh, cup of tea. Oh, got health back for that. Nice. Bakery.
Oh, who are you?
Hello, Iris.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
No, I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Curious, why are you worried about the soldiers?
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing
Shouldn't
at
we dig
all.
around?
I haven't.
Need somebody to talk to. What's that noise? It's like whispering in the background. Weird. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. You can trust me.
My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
That's fair enough. Miss Sims wanted me to check on you.
He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said, you won't get nothing out of me.
Get the trade. Ooh, cake. Tempted by cake. Cake for a tomato. Okay, the tomato's worth a lot. What about the bread?
I've got plenty.
She didn't want the bread. Cornish pasty as well. Cake. Yep.
That's all good. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again.
Here we go.
I know.
Oh. Creepy whispering. Inventory full. Can't take another Cornish pasty. The health is full. Okay, so let's remember this one there. Bakery key needed for that. Bakery backdoor key. Look after the bakery. Of course I can look after the bakery for a spell, bring some broth over for your fella too. Hearty meal's always best. Come by the garage in the morning, can get the keys from you. I dare ask if you what you have to do in Casterfell. Okay. Creepy whispering. Use the back door key. We'll go out here. Creepy going on here. Who are you? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Please.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Right, I forgot. Got Tim's Station Bakery. Look after the bakery. I feel I should be investigating that bakery more.
Just when the music was getting good. And this all happens.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage go to arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding in for?
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Stand back, citizen. Maybe if I go and talk to her again. Did I check on that side of there? Just... yeah. This place is totally creepy.
Did you want something?
Nope.
Bye now.
I'm missing a key. Is it on her? I'm going to have to persuade her somehow. Access the drawers? No, I can't. No, let's give up on this for now. Leave the creepy bakery. I kind of want to go up there. What's that? I got the pub. I'll pop in the pub.
Big metal bugger. I could have it. I could.
No, you couldn't.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stop pinning out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper frit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
You are? Roberts are frit of them roberts. Unholy robbers. You're not making any sense there, Michael.
You've had enough. Don't know what Alf's putting in his beer these days, but it's got a proper kick. Anyway, you stay away from them machine men, alright?
Brendel's head.
If you don't bother them.
I could take him, Mike. I could.
Not sure about you.
Apparently he's not sure about me. Let's go in, pub. Part a bit.
A new customer.
Alright, Alf. Nice
How
beard
do?
you got there.
Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
Just wandering around, getting bearings.
Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
So you have to live like this, trapped in here.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village.
Yeah.
Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Like what? Right, is there something that you need doing?
You'd help out the village, would you? Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
Honestly, nothing but tyrants.
You don't mince your words, do you?
No.
You'd find many who disagree around here, though. Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place. And I need help with something. Soldiers
Okay.
have got their eyes on me. But they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I
Yep,
need to
they will.
collect a few messages. Not important, you understand. But I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk
Okay.
out of the village. So I need you to go to Scathamore for us.
Well, the secrecy. What's the messages for?
Interesting. Just need a mite of discretion in the gathering, if you follow me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for note. I need a message coming from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Scathamore. I'll mark it for you. The other note, There's a fella who skulks all over Scathamore, but we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Scathamore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Protocol camps in Scavenge are off limits. Not for certain supplies.
I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Specialist tools?
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them.
Grand doings?
Few of them are safe.
The village become like this?
After it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
All right. Let's see the information. So see what you got. No, not bothered about any of that. Oh well. See you, Alf. Nice talking to you. Collecting all this glass. Like that. Ooh, tin can. Tin can. Cornish pasties everywhere. Even though we're nowhere near Cornwall. End of the country. No doubt. Do any crafting? Backpack full, so no cat. Right, let's get going over here. Carry on looking into what we're trying to look into. Where are we?
Not even food convoys coming in.
Keep your nose clean.
Like we need anymore.
Authorized personnel only. This is the substation.
I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it.
Go round to the church. See if I'm getting that side.
Volunteers are required for work details on Scathamore. Work out to help out.
Work out to help out. There's a lot of people just gathered around here. Bit creepy. The gnome. Radio drama of yours. Corporal Everett. Yes, you have permission to stage your radio drama of yours for 4 episodes, and then we shall see where we stand. conditions are as followed. Jab will only ever show the protocol force in good light. Be educational, morale boosting. Protocols are named for British animals. You decided to call yours fictional patrol Daggle Patrol. Consideration, this may as well be as well. Yeah? Please disregard my earlier suggestion of Vole Patrol. Flint Centurion is a terrible name for the protagonist. You should have a good British name like Enoch or Cedric. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Ellen? Get over there.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you
Strangers may be dangers. You want to talk to me? Do you want to talk to me? Yeah, let's go in the church.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why? Oh,
Murder in the church.
Sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
No,
Please,
I want to talk to you.
I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want to ignore it, cops?
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Yeah, but who killed him? You want to know who did this?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
What do you know about the victim?
Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon
Must
was
have.
used to a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Druids in the woods? Tell me more.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing
Atavistic? Don't know that word.
sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away.
You
Now,
do, dear.
If you'll excuse me, I have some things to
No, it's an odd one, isn't it, Ellen? It's a bit wordy, this guy.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
So you found her like that?
Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should
Let's not steal from this church.
This is village business.
I'm pretty sorry to be killed in it, yeah. Tell me your secrets, I might be able to help.
I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Not trust her either. Search. Deed note. Sickle. Don't know why I want it, but I do. Yeah, what can I get rid of? Have some bread. Eat. There's a note. Notes found in Mason Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood's still in the paper. Despite some possible foul play, I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Meridew Hotel to get a better look.
I trust you will do what is right.
Do you know? Do you know? You know.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
Let's go up to the village. Meridew Hotel. Is it on the map? Just look into this.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Right at the top, okay. So I could sneak over that way.
What was that?
Nothing there. Nothing? There's nobody here?
I see you. Don't
No, you
be a
don't.
fool. Stand down. What was that noise?
Didn't mean to do that. I was hoping I'd be able to sneak by him, but obviously that didn't work. I don't trust those guys anyway. Nope, we got a dead body. James Clark. Bought that torch and I didn't need to. Not feeling so well. James, old friend, I need your help. Made a mistake. I found a way in the secret bunker hidden behind the substation. There was something in there. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth. It hurt me. Now I'm hearing voices. I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip. We go back to the bunker together. Use my modified keycard.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
There is a way to the interchange here. Control room.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own
Shotgun, pistol. Yep. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Unused items can be stored in the pneumatic dispatch tube. Old tubes have access to the stored inventory. Okay, that's cool. Store a cake and a grenade. Lifting up. String, yep, scraps, fine. Scrap. Cloth. String. Okay. Since mission nothing, it's resolved. The soldiers to turn up any minute. Find my way to the interchange. Ah, rats. Lots and lots of rats. Yeah, pretty big wreck problem. Leave me alone. No power. Okay. Does this one got power? Yep. Central processor. I think we're going to leave our venturing into the interchange for next time. I'm enjoying this game. I hope you guys have as well. So I've been waiting to play this for a while. So, thanks for watching. I said, hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you join me again soon. And that's it. That's all. Have a good one.